Happy New Year! Feliz 2021! E você que quer um 2021 diferente, o Cambly tem um super desconto. Até o dia 15 de janeiro de 2021, você pode aproveitar um super desconto de 47% nos planos anuais. É maravilhoso isso. Então, assim, nesse mês, nós vamos abordar, né? Nós, quando eu falo nós, é o Cambly, porque eu tô aqui falando por eles. Nós vamos abordar os objetivos profissionais que podem ser alcançados com o Cambly. Então, sim, seja um novo emprego, entrevista de emprego, encontrar emprego fora do Brasil, mudança de salário. Então, assim, o Cambly tá aqui para te ajudar com isso. Você que tá esperando uma boa motivação para começar o ano com o pé direito, aqui tá tudo o que você precisa saber. O Cambly é uma plataforma de ensino personalidade em inglês, né? Oferece aulas particulares para adultos de todas as idades e para crianças e jovens entre 3 a 15 anos de idade. Te dá acesso a milhares de tutores nativos e você pode escolher um ou vários, ou seja, você pode testar vários até achar o seu um. Todos eles são nativos da língua inglesa, então você também pode escolher um sotaque que você prefira, tá bom? Eles estão online 24 horas por dia, então não tem desculpa. Tem um tempinho, vai lá e aproveita. Então, gente, 47% em todos os planos anuais, agora é a hora. Happy 2021 e Cambly-se!
Hey, Alexia, how are you?
Hey, Foster, I'm fine. What about you?
I'm doing great. It's Friday. Happy Friday.
Friday.
Friday. Do you want to explain that really quick?
It's Friday with yay.
Exactly. Pretty simple.
Friday.
So, Alexia, today we're going to talk about something that will give me a lot of pleasure. Hopefully, it will give our audience a lot of laughs, and hopefully, we won't get in too big of an argument about it.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I am getting ready emotionally to do that.
Yeah. So just a quick thing before we get started. One thing I would like to mention is the word argument and discussion are quite different in English.
Very different.
So a discussion is just a conversation for us, right? Uma discussão
É uma briga.
is an argument, right? So when you are arguing with someone, you are mad at them, there's really a disagreement. A discussion can really just be a conversation about anything.
That's right.
Okay, cool. So today, Alexia, we are talking about weird things that Brazilians do.
I don't think they are weird at all.
Yeah, well, we will see about that. I love Brazilians with all my heart, but some things to the innocent gringo visiting Brazil, there's some things that you guys do that are pretty weird.
Okay, let's start.
Okay, so we have a list of them. I will just read the first part of the list, and then I want to get your opinion on it.
Okay.
So, number one, sometimes, a lot of times even, Brazilians take 2 showers a day. First, true or false?
True.
Yeah. On average, how many showers do you think you take a day?
2. One when we wake up, of course, and one when we come back from work, from the streets, because most of the time in Brazil, it's very hot. And when you go out, you feel dirty after it.
Yeah,
So,
you
no
sweat.
problem at all. You take 3 showers a day.
Yeah, this is one that honestly I don't think is weird because I love showers. One of my favorite parts of the day. I take 2, sometimes 3 showers.
Yeah, you
So I'm
love it.
Totally Brazilian on this one. I agree with you guys. Love you guys. Okay, number 2. Almost everyone in Brazil brings a toothbrush and toothpaste everywhere they go. So, for example, they take toothbrush, toothpaste to work, and they brush their teeth after lunch.
Of course.
Really?
Yeah. Of course, you had to brush your teeth after any refeição.
After each meal.
After each meal.
Okay, so you have to brush your teeth after each meal?
Of course.
So, for example, when you worked in an office, you took your toothbrush and toothpaste?
Yeah.
I think that's super weird.
And when we didn't have our toothbrush or our toothpaste, I would always borrow from someone else inside the office because everyone has it.
Yeah. That's weird. For me, I brush my teeth when I get up and before I go to bed.
That's why Brazilians don't have much caries,
Cavities.
cavities,
Yeah. Uh,
cavities,
could be. Cavities.
cavities.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's weird, but it's definitely good hygiene. So, yeah, can't complain. Okay, this is an interesting one for us. Brazilian couples sit side by side at restaurants.
Well, that's true. I don't do it. I don't like it. I think it's very weird. So I do agree.
Okay, so can I explain side by side? At a normal restaurant, a table for two, most Americans will sit. The guy is on one side, the girl is on the other side of the table, or guy, girl, no judgments. But Brazilian couples like to sit on the same side so they can touch each other.
I think that's very weird. So I don't like that.
Why do you think it's weird?
I don't know. Why do you have to sit down next to the other person while you are eating and then you had to look at her on my side and you had to look in front of you to eat and then it's a much to do with your neck and your head.
Yeah, that's the weird part for me is just it's not very practical. If I'm eating with someone, I want to talk to them. I don't want to always be moving my neck. Yeah. So not weird, just maybe not the most practical thing.
Yeah.
Okay, this is one that I agree with 100%. Brazilians never touch their food. They always use napkins and they eat pizza or sandwiches with a knife and fork.
Okay, so I do that.
Doo-doo.
I do that.
You know why that's funny?
Uh
Doo-doo can also be like a little kid way to say poop. So every time someone says, I do that, it's an easy joke.
Okay, so I do that a lot. But let me explain one thing.
Okay.
When we are in the barbecue, Brazilian barbecue, we don't like grab the meat with
Knife and fork.
knife and fork. If everyone is serving each other, like putting
Yeah.
a huge plate in front of you with a lot of things. But when it's time to eat, everything is with a knife and fork or a napkin. Why should I touch the food that my mom, minha mão, my hand is very, very dirty? I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Maybe Brazilians are just...
In restaurants, I'll always do that. When I'm at home, I will eat pizza with my hands, so no problem at all.
So it's not with your hands. It's just you don't want to be seen in public as dirty or non-hygienic.
No. I don't know.
I
think
get
it's formal and informal situations.
I get it. But give me a cheeseburger, sandwich, pizza, anything. I don't care. I won't even wash my hands. I just go for it.
Napkin.
I'm American.
You are weird.
Okay, how about this one, Alexia? Brazilians usually refer to each other by their first names, including the president. So this article was probably written a few years ago. I think they're talking about Dilma.
Or Lula.
Yeah. But
or Fernando Henrique Cardoso, whatever.
Yeah. This is a true thing because I would never say Donald for Donald Trump.
But we do say Temer. We don't say Michelle.
Yeah.
But I think it depends. I mean, when I was being taught how to deal with other people, like how do I call my mom's best friend?
Yeah, you could say how to address people.
Yeah, how do I address people? I was never taught to call them, taught to address to them by Tia or Tio.
Okay, let's try that one more time, Alexia.
Always first name.
When you were learning how to address people, you were never taught to say Chia or Chiu.
That's right. And this happens a lot with a lot of people. So I was always calling everyone by their first names.
Mm-hmm.
Which is something that I kind of relate of you guys calling Mr. and Mrs. last name.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing, but with the first name for us.
So you're saying that you would say Tia Paula.
No, I wouldn't say Tia Paula.
You
I would
just
say
say Paula. Yeah. So this is really interesting. So imagine for me, maybe it's a little more intense in the South, but we are very gentlemanly in the South. And I refer to almost all people that are older than me, adults.
We are adults.
Yeah. So just let me set the scene. I'm 28 years old, but if I see any adult, like my parents' friends, anything like that, I always say, Mr. Hodge, Mrs. Smith. I would never say their first name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless they tell you to do it.
Yeah. But even, for example, my brother, who's in his 30s, he still calls adults Mr. or Mrs.
Yeah, for us, calling by the first name is very polite, no problem at all.
Yeah. Okay, so just a couple more, Alexia. Brazilians wipe their asses. Wow, this is a little vulgar. So Brazilians, after using the bathroom, number 2, or number 1, I guess, they throw the toilet paper into a little trash can next to the toilet.
That's true. It's another thing. Oh my God, I'm getting too intimate right here. Intimate.
Yeah.
Now, I don't do that. I throw inside of the toilet. I don't care. I don't like having a trash can next to me full of dirty things.
Yeah.
So,
do you know
but
the reason why you guys do that?
Because of our
your pipes.
É o sistema de esgoto.
Right. You don't want the pipes to get stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why.
So, I think it makes sense. I think it is kind of weird to throw your dirty toilet paper in a trash can, but at the same time, you are not contributing to the pipe system in Brazil, so shame on you, Alexia.
Shame on Brazil.
They need better pipes.
Yes.
Okay. So one I totally agree with is Brazilians have 30 days of paid vacation.
So good.
And even more national holidays and so many vacations. Compared to the U.S., that's crazy.
It's amazing. It's amazing. We do deserve that because we are earning our money in reais, which is nothing around the world. We work a lot. We do deserve that.
Well, I mean, according to this article and most statistics, you work a lot less in terms of time than Americans. So, debatable.
I don't think it's weird. I think it's okay.
No, I think it's progressive. I think that in the U.S., most companies, it depends on the companies, you will have maybe 10 to 14 days of holidays per year maximum. I think people need more time off.
Yeah, it's self-care.
Exactly. Cool. So, Alexia, I think that is it for today.
Can I just one more?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, if a Brazilian is throwing a party and tells people to arrive at 9, they will arrive at least 2 or 3 hours later.
Yeah.
So you don't expect anyone at the time that you settled.
Yes. So actually, before I recorded the episode with Seth Kugel, which you should listen to, episodes number 116 and 117, we talked about punctuality and Brazilians. And I think we should do an entire episode about that because it's fascinating.
It's fascinating.
Yeah. So for today, Brazilians are a little weird, super clean, super fun.
And when Foster say a little weird, it's like, I love you guys.
Oh, it's with all the carinho do meu coração.
Yes.
Okay, guys, we will see you tomorrow.
Muito obrigada por ter escutado mais um episódio aqui do Inglês de Necrorádio. É muito bom ter você juntinho assim de nós. Faz muito, muito carinho no nosso coração, digamos assim. Então você que está interessado em saber mais sobre os nossos produtos e saber mais sobre a gente, o que a gente oferece para vocês em relação a estudo, a challenge, a curso, vá lá no inglesdenecro.com e você pode ver mais sobre as worksheets, por exemplo.
Yeah. If you want to really improve your English, if you want to learn more about the ways you can do that and just connect with us on a deeper level, go to inglesnocru.com. And as always, keep up the good fight.
And lose well.
See you guys tomorrow.
Bye.